Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Man, this your boy, MisterJaay, and I'm coming all the way. Today we're not gonna do a reaction, man. Today, I'm just gonna kick some knowledge, alright? Because it seems as if some of the MCs from my hometown, they don't really understand what hip-hop is all about. If this your first time stopping by, man, pause for a minute right now. Just pause, right? Hit that subscribe button, smash the like and the notification. You dig? And please, if you can, do let the commercial play. It's gonna go a long way to help a brother out. You dig? You're gonna put a couple of cents in on my platform. Yo, if you've not done it yet, hit that subscribe button, smash the like and the notification, so that whenever I drop something new, you'll be the first to know it. Alright, you be the first to get notified. You dig? That way you can be the first to check it out. And wherever you watching me on, iPhone, Android, cell phone, laptop, notebook, whatever, turn the notification on too. You dig? That's how the platform can reach a whole lot of people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I've been doing reaction, but I wanted to break some shit down. You dig? Maybe a whole lot of people don't even understand. First things first, somebody kept asking me, man. Somebody asked me yesterday on my DM, yo, why do you always promote beef or this? And I will still repeat this. You dig? This or beef is a creative process. It shows creativity from an artist, from an MC. You dig? But you should not base your career on beef. You should not go with your career on this, because I don't even believe that a couple of weeks after, some people are still sending me DMs on IG, on Twitter. Yo, can you check out my the diss I did for Lyrical Joe? This has nothing to do with a diss for Lyrical Joe. This has nothing to do with him being my homie. This has nothing at all. The thing is this: there is season for everything. You dig? I am not gonna keep reacting on disses. Nah. I reacted on a couple, which I'm still to upload, but that's it. So the brother asked me to check his diss out, and I didn't, and he got offended. Bro, don't burn your bridges before you cross them now. You dig? Just go back into the studio and do some good ass hip hop, and you come back to me. You dig? Talking about hip hop. Now, this is for my Cameroonian MCs or wannabe MCs or upcoming MCs. Now listen, some of y'all, you understand the whole shit. Some of y'all doing things by the books, but I think this is going to help you to evolve better. Now, I know some of you might know this information, or some of you might not know it yet. What we call rap or hip hop today has 5 parts. You dig? So you could be involved in one of these, and you are actively involved in hip-hop. The first one is DJing. I don't know a whole lot of DJ hip-hop genre DJs in Cameroon. I don't know that. But if you look at the US, you look at Europe, you look at Nigeria, SA, you got a whole lot of DJs, famous DJs. You dig? They just do hip-hop music blending, DJing. Simple. That's the first one. And when we talk of DJ, we talk about turntabling. Kind of thing like jazzy jazz with Fresh Prince does, Will Smith, you know, jazzy. Yes, that is a part of hip-hop. You don't have to be a rapper to be part of hip-hop. So pay attention. The second part is the MCing part. Now, this is where we call rhyming part. This is where the lyricists come in. Those that can spit. This is where freestyle comes in. This is where cypher comes in. That's number 2. Number 3, b-boying. Come on, man. The dangs there, you dance on the floor, you spin around, you throw your... That's b-boying. You can do that. I don't see some of these from Cameroon. I'm only going to talk about Cameroon because, hey, charity begins at home. Pay attention. All right, some of y'all just keep throwing shades at me, but you don't even understand the whole culture. So I'm gonna keep duplicating you guys. I'm gonna keep dropping shit like this so you can pay attention. Pay good attention. I've already said 3. DJing, which is like turntabling, rhyming, which is MCing, ciphering, and then b-boying, which is the dance, you twist on the floor. And then we have what we call graffiti. Now, I don't see a whole lot of graffiti coming from the English-speaking part of Cameroon, because that is where the majority of so-called MCs come from. You dig? I don't see that. Graffiti, okay, art, where you spray, you draw shit, that is graffiti. I don't see a whole lot of that. Now, I don't know about other parts of Africa. I cannot speak for the other parts of Africa. I'm only going to speak for Cameroon. So DJing, which is turntabling, rhyming, b-boying, graffiti. You can take part in all of these. You're going to still be involved with the hip-hop culture. You're going to be involved with the hip-hop culture. And self-consciousness. There's something called spoken poetry. There's this brother, he goes by the name Prince EA. I'm going to drop a link. Prince EA is deeply in the hip-hop culture. He is doing self-consciousness in the way he does it through spoken poetry. Now, I don't know what is stopping a whole lot of you guys from Cameroon from diversifying. You dig? You must not do rap. Hip-hop has a whole lot of things. You dig? These are the things that you can focus on. Self-consciousness, you can touch about the realities of your life, your environment, where you come from, the world, any present issue. It could be COVID-19. You could do a spoken. That shit gets you views. If you doubt me, check Prince EA. You dig? Now, talking about rap, we all know rap stands for rhyme and poetry. You got to rhyme the poetry. You dig? Now, ladies and gentlemen, now we've been talking about hip-hop. What is hip-hop? Do you know what hip-hop is? I'll wait. I can give you 24 hours. Do you really know what hip-hop is? Let's break hip-hop down. You dig? Ladies and gentlemen, hip-hop appeared when the culture started. Hip. When we say hip means, I will break it down. Hip means something in the know, something that is trendy, something that is new. That's why we say what's happening, what's good, what's the info, what's the dealio. You dig? So when that is hip, what's trendy, what's in the fashion, you dig? What's new, what's happening at the moment, what's making wave, that is hip. And then hop is the way the performers, the rap performers move. You have the DJs, the graffiti guys, the MCs, the b-boyers, and the spoken poet. The way they walk, the way they move, that is the hop. Is the hip hop, the hip it. So that is what hip hop means. What is trendy? And that movement, the body movement. If you didn't know, you got to know from now. And let me tell you guys, the name hip hop, we got to know of the name hip hop thanks to legends, founding fathers of this culture that we all enjoy today. You dig? When we talk about those who came up with this concept of hip hop, is the hip hop, the hip it. Yo, if you're not old school, you're not gonna understand this. When we talk about these people, we think about the Sugar Gang, the Sugar Hill Gang, you dig? The Loveberg Starskis, you dig? DJ Hollywood, you dig? Africa Bambaataa, you dig? Come on, man. These are the people that I remember. The first hip hop song I think was Rapper's Delight. It came out in 1979. A brother wasn't even born. You dig? I'm a 1980s kid. You dig? But yo, these are the certain things that you need to know. Now, why am I saying all of this? Pay attention. Hip hop artist. Pay attention, my Cameroonian little brothers and homies that are into the hip hop. Now, if you want to really get into hip hop, into rap, it's not just it's not a casual thing. Bro, you need to understand, you need to immerse yourself into the culture. If you really want to be famous, if you really want to be heard, if you really want to be known globally from your little wherever the heck you're going to be recording your shit from, think about all these things I've told you. If you want to say, okay, I'm gonna do the MCing part, I'm gonna do the rhyming part, you got to work on what? Your lyrics, right? Your lyrics has to have all of these things that I've talked about. What is in the news? What's happening around you? Where you come from? What is trendy? What is fashionable? What is happening at the moment? Positive, self-conscious messages. Put them in your lyrics. But wait, it's not just putting them in the lyrics, because if you just write these things down, you're going to be doing spoken poetry. Now you got to rhyme them. Make them rhyme. That's when you start thinking about things like bars. You think about things like punchline. You think about things like metaphors. You think about things like wordplay. Now when you coin all of this, you put them in the 16 bars, bro, you come out with a good ass hip hop. Stop talking about BS things on your songs. They will not get you anywhere. They gonna get you a few thousand views on YouTube, but that's it. You fucked. You will not get no respect. It doesn't matter how talented you are, whatever thing you do, it will not get you anywhere. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Pay attention. If you want to pay attention, or if you want to keep talking shit, keep talking shit. I mean, because I told you guys, I started this movement to get Cameroonian music heard across the border. And thanks to that, you guys are being heard. Artists, MCs that nobody knew before. But when MisterJaay stepped through, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but, you know, we need to chase algorithm. That's why I started this shit. Maybe you guys are so retarded you don't even know. I started out by talking about this. Let's come back to this. Now, let me be clear. If you want to base your career on this, be my guest. If you want to learn and be right, be my guest. Now, when you do this, when you get involved in this, right? It's a good thing. You show who you are, you show your potential, you show whatever. But after the diss, what's next? If you diss an artist, if you do a diss song, if you beef an artist and you don't get these following outcomes, you just wasted your time. The first is, if you do not get more opportunities to promote your craft, that's the first thing. If you diss anybody, you should from that diss be able to somebody like, hey, I want to work with you. Somebody that could be out of your country. You dig? Somebody prominent, somebody that sees your talent, be like, yo, he good. It's not just enough for fans to say you're good on YouTube and nobody approaches you. Man, you got to put in more work. Secondly, after every diss or beef, you should be able to take that energy from that situation and build and come up with a powerful project. I'm talking about pure lyrical projects. It could be an EP, it could be singles. It's all left to you. If you diss somebody and you cannot do these two things, you a piece of shit. The third thing that I'm gonna say, if you diss somebody and after this diss, your platform doesn't get, you are not monetized, you don't start making dough of your platform. If you get a small little bit of attention and buzz, you want to think that you the shit already, work on monetizing your platform. I always advertise, I always advocate for artists, up and coming artists, to be able to, you should gain money from your shit. You should be able to bag money. It doesn't matter how small, because to you, there in Cameroon, your broadcast doesn't do nothing. Sometimes it's a tug of war for you to record because you so broke you don't even know what to do. You got some broke people that are talented, they cannot put nothing out. So you should be able to come off of a disc with all of this. The disc just passed. So I'm waiting to see the outcome for you guys. I'm talking about my Cameroonian MCs. I'm Cameroonian. I was born there. I live abroad. I have citizenship and residence in various countries. But that is not the case. I'm talking to you. If this passes and you do not, and I don't see it, and I don't see a Cameroonian artist doing a collabo with somebody major, it could be from Cameroon. It doesn't matter. Putting out some good. All this vibe is just mess. You just fucked yourself in the ass. I'm sorry to use that language, but I have to give some. I need to talk to some of y'all. You dig? And if you get offended, if you get bitchy, if you get sensitive because I react to your shit negatively, fuck you. I'm gonna say that first. Let's get that. Now that that is off the way, I want you to open your foul brain up. You ain't made it yet. You dig? You ain't made it yet. If I diss you and you take that personal, I don't think you're even ready for even the public life. I don't think you are. You dig? So these are some of the things. So when you make a diss, I want you to focus on what you're gonna do next. Focus on the focus. Don't get carried away. You dig? Do not. YouTube is my plan C. You dig? I got programming, I got linguistics, and I got YouTube, my sources of income. So do not get carried away that you start getting offended by those trying to help you. I'm not gonna call names, but you know who you is. I mean, but hey, nobody's out here. I don't owe nobody anything. You dig? Nobody owes you anything. You just gotta prove yourself. You dig? But if you think that the little buzz, the little attention you got is worth it, bro, bon pied la route. Let me speak in French. Good luck. I mean, but all the up and coming artists, pay attention. You dig? I do wish that every artist in Cameroon could see music from the standpoint of Young Holiday. Come here. Pay attention. See what I'm going to do with Young Holiday. You dig? Just watch. I mean, and then we're going to have a conversation a couple of months from now. Why not a year from now? Let's have the same conversation and we'll see. You dig? So that's my time, man. Thank you for chilling with Jay, man. I just had to kick that knowledge to some of y'all so you guys can understand. You dig? Hip hop is not a game. If you're getting in this just for the game, you want to be a one-time hit fella, your dumb ass gonna keep staying like, what's his name? Show y'all. That guy I don't think it's an artist, it's a comedian. You dig? But hey, everybody has the right to do whatever the hell they want to do. So Khmer, the Khmer hip-hop industry, y'all need to sit the hell up. I mean, and stop running your mouth, because ain't none of y'all, I'm talking about, ain't none of y'all making any major wave. I'm talking about rappers out of Khmer, because the brother Selatiel is being known already. You dig? But he's not doing rap. A whole lot of artists from Khmer, but they don't do rap. So if you want to do rap from Cameroon, shut the fuck up and work on your craft. You dig? And I'm tired of anybody sending me dumbass messages talking about this shit. Know what I mean? That's my time. I'm out of here. You guys be good, and I hope a word to a wise is sufficient. You dig? And anybody across Moverland trying to get into hip-hop, bro, focus on the focus. If this message helped you, it's so good. Now, I mean, I love you guys. From the bottom of my heart, stay home. Coronavirus is real. I'm out of here. Peace.